Hi there, it's Amelia bringing you another Microsoft PowerPoint video. In this video, I'll demonstrate how you could easily create a handwriting and drawing animation. Let's get started. So you may have seen videos of a person's hand drawing a picture or simulated handwriting animations. You can create something similar in PowerPoint. For my first example, I'll show you how to create a handwriting text animation. First, on a blank slide, type in a sentence, at least a few words, and you want to pick a font that looks something close to cursive writing. The font I'm using, it's called Brush Script Standard. You can pick another type of a font. Like I said, make sure it looks something that's close to handwriting. Next, you'll need to obtain an image of a hand holding a pen or pencil. I've downloaded this image from Pixabay, and insert the image on your slide. For now, you want to move the hand out of the way because you're going to be applying some animation and effects to the text. So first, let's animate the text. We want to triple click to select your text, or you can hit Control A, and then from the Animations tab, we'll click Appear. Next, click on the small diagonal arrow under Effect Options, and in the Appear dialog box, in the Animate Text field, instead of All at Once, change this to By Letter. And for the seconds delay between letters, instead of 0.5, I've experimented with this and come up with a certain delay that seemed to work best for this type of effect. I'm going to change it to 0.425, and I'll click OK. So this is the speed, and you could adjust it as needed. That's what it'll look like along with the hand animation. Next, let's add animation to the hand image. I'm going to select the hand image, and then in the Animations tab, I'm going to click More, which is the little horizontal line with the down arrow, and in the Motion Paths group, I'm going to select Custom Path. Now when I select Custom Path, my mouse pointer turns into a crosshair, and what you'll want to do is position your mouse at the starting point of the text, and then press your mouse button down, and you'll want to hold down your mouse button the whole time as you're drawing your custom path. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed to draw my custom path, and what you'll want to do is just make believe that you're writing in cursive and follow the letters that are on your screen. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to keep your hand as steady as possible. Okay, now when you're finished drawing your custom path, you want to release your mouse and then press the Escape key, and the animation will immediately play. Now it's not synchronized yet. We need to move the hand in a certain position so that it looks like it's actually drawing over the text. So if the path is not how you would like it, you can press Control Z and undo it and try again. So now once the custom path animation is completed, in order to synchronize it with the text animation, first let's make some changes in the timing group. Instead of Start on Click, I want to change that to With Previous, because I want the text animation to play at the same time as the hand image animation. And then next, we want to correctly position the hand at the starting point of the first character. Now, it's not just a matter of placing the hand right on the H. It actually has to be positioned a little bit underneath, like around here. So we have to experiment a couple times. Let's try it over here and see how that looks. I'm going to click preview. Okay, so that's way too high. So I need to move the hand down. Let's try around here. Getting there. And I think I just have to move it over to the right just a little bit more. Okay, so we also have to make some timing changes so that the hand animation and the text animation play at the same time from start to finish. So to check the current timing for the hand animation, with the hand image selected, we want to click on that diagonal arrow here in the effect options. And then in the timing tab, we want to click on the drop down for the duration field. I'm going to select 5 seconds. Now you may need to adjust the duration depending on the desired speed of your animation. I did some experimenting and I came up with a calculation that seemed to work for this example. Okay, I'm going to click OK. Now to calculate the amount of time it will take for the text animation to play, you need to multiply the total number of characters in the text by the % delay between the letters, which was set to 0.425 in an earlier step. Now there are 12 characters in the text, so I multiplied 12 times 0.425 and it equals about 5.1 seconds. And since I set the duration of the hand animation to about 5 seconds, it's pretty close. Again, you may need to adjust the % delay between letters to synchronize it just right, but let's go ahead and preview that and see how it looks. Not bad, pretty close. And with a little bit more experimenting, it could be refined to be even more exact. So at this point, I'm going to move to my second example. So my second example is going to be a simulation of drawing a picture. So I've already inserted a picture here. It's just a black and white drawing. It could be really any drawing, but a black and white image would be best. So I've inserted the image and I also inserted the hand image as well. So first we're going to apply animation to the drawing. Now because this is round, I've decided to use the wheel effect. It's in the entrance animation group. So in the animations tab, I'm going to click more. And in the entrance animations, I'm going to click wheel. Okay, so now you don't have to necessarily draw the exact path of the drawing process. Now you can, but this particular picture is a bit complex if we had to draw every single stick figure. So what you could do is you could simulate it using a motion path. So let me show you how we would do that. So to the hand image, I'm going to add an animation in the motion path. So I'm going to click custom path. And what I'm going to do is rather than have an actual, follow the drawing, I'm just going to use a scribble effect. So I'm just going to press and hold my mouse down and just kind of go up and down through the image. Okay, and then when you've finished your custom path, you want to release your mouse and then press escape. So you can already see the effect, and I just need to check my timing. I had the duration set actually as the default was 2 seconds, and let me check the duration of the hand animation by clicking on the hand image and going into effect options and timing. That's actually also defaulted to 2 seconds. So you can experiment there, but with the 2 seconds here and in the drawing animation, I think we can synchronize this, and I just need to move my hand maybe slightly an experiment. Let's give another preview and see how that looks. Oops. Actually, I forgot one important thing. I need to change the start. Instead of on click, I need to change it to with previous. Let's give a try and look in the preview. Okay, and I need to move my hand over, maybe around here. Not bad. Okay. Well, that's it for today's video. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below. I welcome your questions as well. If you like this video, please click like. If you like my channel, please click subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.